Okay.
Okay, so there's this story about these blind men that encounter this elephant. And one of the blind men touches his side and says, it's a wall. Another touches the trunk and says, it's a snake. Another touches his ear and says, it's a fan. Another touches his leg and says, it's a tree trunk. Another touches his tail and says, it's a rope. And all of these people are getting parts of the elephant, but nobody's getting the whole of it. And that's the way a lot of people want to view God. They want to say, hey, we all got parts of this, we all know some of this, but nobody knows it all. But the problem with the elephant story is that it's told from somebody who sees the whole elephant and who sees all the blind men trying to figure out what this elephant is. But the problem is that people still want the elephant story to be true when it comes to God. They want to believe that everybody's right to some degree, that all religions have part of it right, but nobody's got the whole truth, and we're all just blind people out there trying to figure out who God is and what he's all about. But the thing is that God is not the same, just with different names, and we're not blind people seeking out something that we could never understand. Because the truth is that God wants to be known. As a matter of fact, he's gone to great lengths to be known. He sent prophets and leaders in the Old Testament to testify about who he was and what he was about and what he wanted and what he was seeking for his people. And then when we get to the New Testament, it says that God spoke through Jesus Christ, that he sent his ultimate revelation in Jesus. As a matter of fact, Hebrews chapter 1 says just that God spoke through Jesus. He was the statement. He was the one with whom God was saying, this is who I am. So we don't have to wonder, who is this God? We don't really know him. No, we can know him. We can know him through Jesus Christ. In fact, John chapter 1 verse 18 says just that. It says, no one has seen God at any time, but God has revealed him through his Son, Jesus Christ. So the question is, can we know God, or are we all just blind out there moving around hoping somehow, some way that we'll figure some part of him out? Well, the issue is this, that God made it clear through his Son, Jesus Christ, that you can know him, and he wants you to get to know him. So the next time you think, can I know God? Just look to Jesus. Look to what he did, look to who he was, look to what he taught, and you'll come to know the true God.